Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is for the week of November 10th through the 16th. We are going to find out what energy is coming your way and get some advice. I have been meditating and shuffled all of these cards here. So let's get started. All right, we're starting with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. We've got the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, Judgment, the Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Knight of Cups. All right, we've got one major arcana card here, and that's the Judgment card. All right, and I see swords, wands, pentacles, and cups. So we've got all the suits here. All the energy this week, Virgo. All right, for the energy of the week, the current situation, you've got the Nine of Swords. So I am feeling like there's a feeling of a nightmare that's never going to end. I don't mean to laugh. I couldn't get that out. Yeah, I feel like there's like this sense of loss happening in your life, Virgo. So yeah, that is the overall general energy that I'm picking up on this week. So let's see. You've got the Four of Cups, and this is like the challenge, your challenge here. And I feel like you're disconnected, and I can see why. I mean, there's some pain going on, and you've just disconnected yourself. You have just kind of just pulled back from the world. You're like, I'm just gonna be here unattached from everything, kind of reevaluating. But I think that you need to get with people. I feel like there could be a lot of isolation going on here because this nightmare, this whatever this loss is, I feel like you need people right now. So that's your challenge, is to, go out and be with a person or some people and get your mind off of this for a little bit. This is what you need to focus on, and this is like the energy coming from below. And here you've got the Six of Wands. So really need to focus on what you can do. I'm feeling like this loss, this nightmare thing, you feel like your hands are tied, but they're not. So you really need to focus on what you can do, because you have a lot of power, I'm hearing, in this situation. So take your power back. And if you don't know what to do, then meditate about it, ask the universe for guidance, but yeah, you need to take your power back. And look, this is in your past, and you have the Six of Swords. So you are leaving something in your past. And I'm getting the feeling that this was something painful. You didn't want it anymore. You didn't belong with it anymore. And so you've decided to leave. And I think that has caused, feelings of loss. If, like leaving something that's such a big part of our life, that can like rip our foundation from under us, and we could just feel completely lost. But, you aren't. And I think that was a victory, getting away from whatever that is that you got away from. Definite victory. So celebrate that. Focus on that too. All right, you have the Ace of Wands, and this is coming up in your Strength card. So this is like your inspiration, the energy of new, like you can throw positivity in, figure out your potential. This is your strength, Virgo. So you really need to get with yourself and really think about, what energy do you need now to start a new journey and go down a new path. And that's also a gift that Spirit's giving you, energy to move forward and get out of this. Your near future, you've got the Five of Pentacles. So, I do feel like you're going to feel like hardship, loss. like you're in poverty. Like this decision really shook your foundation. It really like changed everything about your life. And I feel like you're going to feel that. But if you turn to your strength, the Ace of Wands, turn into yourself and really find that spark inside of you, that fire, the drive, and just grab a hold of that, Virgo, because that's going to take you far and that's going to pull you right out of this. And you have the Judgment, and this is in the area of your advice. So with the Judgment, it's like you need to remove the past blocks. You need to wake up and step into your life. Stop giving your power away. Take it back. Find your purpose. Yeah, but don't let blocks get in your way. I feel like, you could put a block here and then that could change your life, but Spirit's saying don't. Just walk away, find your new purpose, and take charge of your life. Step into it. All right. This is the Five of Swords here, and this is coming up in your environment or people around you who could be influencing you. So I'm feeling like there's some kind of conflict. And obviously there's a conflict because you're coming from a conflict. But that's the environment, and your near future, you're still feeling that. So yeah, that's your environment, and you can change that though. You can just start working every day to be grateful. Just find your gratitude, even if you're not where you want to be in life. I'm feeling like you kind of got knocked down off your horse and you're just like, okay, I got to get up. I got to get up eventually, but let these feelings run through me first. So, okay. And then your hopes or fears, you have another ace, new beginnings or aces, the Ace of Swords. So this is like victory, success. This is telling me that you've already made your mind up. You have left something. You've definitely made your mind up, and you're looking at this positively. Like you're like, what can I learn from this? What experience, even though it was painful and it hurts and it's gonna hurt for a little bit more, but you are looking at yourself like, what is it that I learned? What was my lesson in this whole thing? So, and I think that's awesome. All right. And then your potential outcome, you've got the Knight of Cups here. So, potentially, you could be attracting new ideas into your life, even new romance into your life. But I feel like you're going to start getting this, getting like these emotions of, I can do this, I can move forward, I can be better, I can create, I can grow, I can expand my life. So yeah, it's crazy because you're going from feeling lost to feeling like you are going to be in charge of your life. You're going to start making it grow. You're going to start putting in the work. Let's pick a few more cards for you. Oh my God, Snake and Fern, starting over. And I that is exactly what I feel that you're doing here, is like, in a way, you're starting over. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. So yeah, even if you don't feel like you have a lot of abundance right now, Virgo, there is always things to be thankful for and have gratitude. So I mean, just find something, anything. We're going to do 2 cards over here, and this is going to be the advice for you. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. So, you are bringing this past, you're leaving, and you're bringing it into this week and even into your near future. So really stop, just let it go. Realize that, things are going to end, but you can stand up and be a whole new person. You can be stronger this time. You have more knowledge. You've been through lessons. Break free. Oh my gosh. I have shuffled these cards. This is crazy before I turn this on. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. I love that for you, Virgo. Yeah, you did break free, you left. And so now you just have that trust that everything's going to go the way that it's intended to go. Um, I think you were very courageous. You did a good move back here. And it's just kind of getting the emotions to flow through and um, starting again. So I hope you have a wonderful week, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at your next reading.